I think there's a gigantic money mark that, I mean, Saudi could have it. And, they probably have the thing with the WWE.
Yeah.
I believe some blood money could definitely facilitate this match.
What is going on, everybody? This is Dr. Chris Featherstone here for yet another episode of the Wrestling Outlaws. I have two former world champions on the screen. Former TNA World Heavyweight Champion Shadow Stevens, center square, ladies and gentlemen. He goes by Ethan Carter III. EC3. Yeah, 3. There you go. Yep, 3. EC7, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. EC7. We got another. He's dimmed the lights as well. He's continuing the the pattern here. Former WCW World Heavyweight Champion. He's got like some type of Goldberg, twitch going on. We got some former WCW.
Bro, you know what always drove me crazy, bro. I swear.
He spits all the time.
EC3 is gonna hate me for this.
He spit like watching him when he would just spit. I'm like,
yeah.
I heard real fast. I just remember reading an interview. He did an interview, but someone was just like, yeah, and then he took out his skull and threw it on the ground. I'm like, get a cup, Bill. Get a cup. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what always drives me crazy to this day, Chris?
What's that?
EC3 is going to get mad at me. Bro, at what point do we stop making mean faces in wrestling posters?
I was just thinking that. Like,
to me, that's the most ridiculous thing in the world. Thank you, Chris. The mean faces on the wrestling posters, bro.
Yeah.
Comically, over, I don't know how to emote because I am not a natural human being. So the emotion of anger.
I think everybody should pull a Goldberg on their poses. Yeah.
National Goldberg Day. We can all change our profile pictures.
Very nice. Absolutely. That's the one right there. Speaking of Goldberg, we got someone by the name of Ryback that's once again is trying to make some buzz. He's been campaigning for a match against Goldberg. All three of us watched the little campaign vignette of him just simply having Goldberg's music and just running on a treadmill.
Now, that treadmill is not like a power treadmill. I think that's the treadmill where your body weight powers it. So that was actually pretty dope sprint he had going on.
That is pretty good. That's a lot of leg strength there. Vince, what do you think about Ryback versus Goldberg? Why is that even the thing?
Well, I remember, this was a couple of years ago now. I remember, I wanted Ryback. I was talking to him perhaps about doing his own show on Channel Attitude or something like that. And the reason he didn't do it was, he basically told me at that time he was right on the cusp of signing with AEW. But bro, listen, we know the AEW fans, they don't want a guy like Ryback, and I think that's what happened.
I'm not super.
He never signed with AEW, and now you're hearing all the the chit chat about Goldberg. So is Ryback talking about having a match with Goldberg at AEW? Is that what he's talking about? I don't know where else they would have it.
It would probably be some crazy show in the Congo in front of 100,000 people. A country like that with third dictators and things, and bring it in and have this big event with the worst undercard of all time. And then here's $1 million for you, Bill. Here's $1 million for you, Ryan.
Didn't they have a big show? And didn't they used to have I think they still may have it. They had a huge show in Qatar. There was a promotion.
Yeah.
Where is Kate? What is that? Where is Qatar?
Emirates, Qatar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's on the map. It's next to Yemen. And it says Yo on the map. That's how I remember my topography.
Oh, okay.
Did you ever do any shows there?
No, I haven't. I think I was in talks to do something, but like I would love to go over there. They treat everybody fantastically.
Very nice.
You get to hang out with the Prince. They bring tigers. You get to hang out with tigers, man. That would actually, Qatar would probably be a good place for that. That's probably
Del Rio. Yeah, the QWF, Qatar Wrestling Federation. Yeah,
there was some sort of like the pandemic had stopped me multiple times, and then I don't know. I should reach out. Oh, and then like the promoter randomly got sick and just sent a picture of him in the hospital, like when the down payment was due or something.
Oh, really?
Something.
Yikes! That's not good. Yeah, it was something. It was something in Qatar. I think it's pronounced. I remember watching it, listening to it during the World Cup, and they pronounced it like different ways. Like us Englishmen, we pronounce things wrong all the time.
Qatar, I believe.
Qatar, tomato. If there's anybody watching this from Qatar, please phonetically let us know what it is. At Chris Prolific, at the Vince Russo, right? Twitter. What's your
real EC3? But in theory, before I finish the sentence, I could probably look it up online too. So
there you go.
You don't have to.
Yeah, there you go. I'm just trying to get some
comment below. Comment below.
Yeah, there you go. Comment below. So EC3, let's get your thoughts on this, man. So Goldberg and Ryback, is this just a publicity stunt to become relevant in the world of pro wrestling from Ryback, or do you think that Ryback like legit thinks that there's a chance of going against Goldberg in a major federation?
I think the scenario we laid out is a very real possibility, to be honest. As far as a major company, I don't think, like, obviously he just settled the lawsuit, I believe, with WWE, so that's not going to happen. Yeah. And perhaps he was going to go to AEW, but heaven forbid they have somebody different on the roster who doesn't do the exact same moves all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't necessarily see it in an American promotion, but I definitely can see it happening. And Ryback is notorious for, quote, trolling as well. He's a big troller. So that's why he always puts up these polls where it's like, where do you want to see me? WWE, Impact, AEW, or retired? And it's always retired that wins.
It's always retired, yes. He's trolling. And the fans buy it every single time.
But I do believe I believe this match could happen. In that sense.
Where does it happen, man? Where does it happen?
Either of the places we've laid out. I think there's a gigantic money mark that, Saudi could have it. And, they probably have the thing with the WWE.
Yeah.
I believe some blood money could definitely facilitate this match.
Real quick, QPW, the Qatar Pro Wrestling, Lloyd NOIE is the looks like he's the champion. So he's a part of the NOIE family. So they're even making some noise all the way in the Middle East. So shout out to the Fatu NOIE heritage, still making some noise. So as far as Goldberg and Ryback is concerned, I think it's a publicity stunt. I don't think we'll see it in any promotion. I just think that this is another way for Ryback to troll. I think if there's some type, like for instance, if QPW wants to headline, Goldberg versus Ryback, they'll both go to Qatar and make a nice, check, and that'll sell out a house in Qatar. That's for sure.
But also, if you want something to happen, sometimes you just got to manifest it.
Yeah, I Chris, I disagree with you because I'm with EC3 here. I think Ryback's looking for a payday.
Yeah,
I will for a payday. Yeah, I can see that, but I don't see. Ryback's always. Someone like a Ryback. Not saying that he's desperate for money. I don't know his financial status, but
of course, supplements.
I think so.
Oh yeah. He's his supplements. Yeah. But of course, he's looking for a payday. I just don't know if he thinks that it's like real that he's gonna go. You know, WWE, him and WWE. I don't know if they'll ever, be a thing. And then AEW, you just said it, Vince. Like he doesn't fit the mold of an AEW crowd. So what else is there? Impact? Do you see Ryback and Goldberg and Impact?
It's exactly going to happen how you laid out. I'm 100% positive at this point. My intuition says so. And I do know this. Yeah, like something like that. Yeah. I do know this about Ryback. He was big into the secrets about the manifestations. So,
okay, all right. Well,
when's the last time Chris Ryback was on WWE TV?
Was it only 12,
13? I remember him and Kalisto went against each other at 32 in Dallas, and they were having some issues with the gate, and it was super bare because it was like a pre-show match, and Kalisto beat him to retain the United States Championship. And I was like, that's probably the bottom of the barrel. He's like double the size of Kalisto. I mean, no shot to Kalisto. He was a good, competitor. But I mean, Ryback would eat him for dinner.
Yeah. And
that was toward the latter parts of his career. And that was 2016, around 2016.
Yeah, so I mean, he's been out of the limelight for a while, bro.
Yeah.
Think about like the reactions he was getting before they pulled it from him too.
No.
Like, say what you want about him as a person. If you think you know him, you probably don't. But like he was getting over as hell.
Oh, he was.
Then they throw him right into like a main event thing and things go haywire, where like, again, with some foresight and some planning, that could have been an eternally long build. And then maybe they could have, I don't know, hot shotted a title match at the Georgia Dome and put it on free TV.
There you go. I was right. Yeah, he got released in 2016.
Wow. Okay. 7 years, man.
Yeah.